Hey YouTube, it's your girl Chic from Chic Say What. We are back at it. We are at the party. Welcome to the party. We're going to get into it tonight. We're going to talk about our boy Trey Songz. A while ago, I'm not going to say a while ago, maybe like in December. I guess I got caught up in some other stories so I didn't cover it, but I want to talk about it. Talk about Trey Songz and the sexual assault allegations that he has against him. I recently posted a live about the charges that Chris Brown has against him. So I see the two brothers have something in common. So I want to get on here and talk about it. But before we get started, let's do some housekeeping. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Because as I say, we are very random over here. So once you put that bell on, you'll know when I go live. So you can kind of catch me live in action and be a part of the party. So let's get into it. No, not Chris. We covered him. Trey Songz. Trey Songz is who we are about to talk about now. Trey Songz. So we're going to do a recap on the allegations and what all and happened. It looks like that kind of had hit the media maybe in like December. So it was like around the holidays. So I guess it kind of, for me, kind of got lost in the sauce. So I want to circle around and cover that so we can get the tea on what's that about. You know, it's never good when there's an sexual assault allegation thrown out there. So it's definitely important to get down to the truth, because if someone has been violated, the perpetrator definitely needs to be dealt with it, as well as, you know, if someone is innocent, they deserve to be vindicated. So it looks like this is how Chris Brown stepped into the new year dealing with a sexual assault allegation. So we are on the site hotnewhiphop.com. So this article reads: Trey Songz accused of rape by former UNLV basketball star Dylan Gonzalez. So this article hit the site, the internet, on December 31st, 2021. Listen, like I said, this is how Trey Songz stepped into 2022, unfortunately. So the article goes on to say athlete and artist Dylan Gonzalez explicitly called Trey Songz a rapist on Twitter on New Year's Eve. Wow. New Year's Eve, man, like I'm already wondering like when exactly did this alleged assault take place, because if she reported on New Year's Eve, like she was like, yo, we're not stepping into 2022 on lies. We are airing it all out. So, yeah, let's carry on with this article. So it says in November, reports circulated that Trey Songz had been named in a sexual assault investigation in Las Vegas, and now another accusation has been raised against the passion and pain pleasure artist. So wow, so in November he had I guess there was another charge out there, and then what, another one hit, which is this one. So are we saying there's two? Are we saying that there are two in November? Okay, let's backtrack this. In November, reports circulated that Trey Songz had been named in a sexual assault investigation in Las Vegas, and now another accusation has been raised against the passion and pain pleasure artist. Lord Jesus, fix it. Fix it. Oh my God. Like, it's worse than what I thought it was. Like, I knew like that he'd been accused of things like in the past, but like I didn't know like recently it was like a back-to-back type situation where you know, he was accused of sexual assault. Like, Lord Jesus. Let's carry on with this article. Dylan Gonzalez, one half of the Gonzalez twins, hit Twitter with a serious allegation against the Grammy-nominated R&B singer early on New Year's Eve. Gonzalez and her twin sister Dakota played basketball at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas during the mid 2010s until pressure from the NCAA led them to choose their music career over the college basketball campaign. However, Dylan Gonzalez's tweet is not the music update that her supporters were likely expecting. Okay, so it looks like these are the Gonzalez twins. I'm not familiar with them. I never heard of them before, but they're cute. So it goes on to say at 12:41 a.m. on Friday, Gonzalez wrote, Trey Songz is a rapist. Lord forgive me, I couldn't hold that in another year. See you in 2022. Oh my God, sis dropped the mic. She might as well should have put period at the end in all caps with a T at the end. Like she said, you know, we're not stepping into 2022 with lies and propaganda. That's what we not going to do. She was like, we not playing no games. We're not playing any games in 2022. We're just not going to do it. In the hours following her tweet, she has only reposted the message to her Instagram account. So there is currently no more information or details to explain her accusation against Trey Songz. At this time, the Grammy nominated artist has not responded to Gonzalez's claims, which arrived weeks after he was also named in a $20 million sexual assault lawsuit. See Dylan Gonzalez's tweet below. So Dylan Gonzalez's tweet reads, Trey Songz is a rapist, period. Lord, forgive me. I couldn't hold that in another year. See you in 2022. Lord, fix it. Keep it locked up to, let me see what it says. Keep it locked to HNHH for more updates regarding Dylan Gonzalez's rape allegations against Trey Songz. So that's the background, you know, behind, I guess, the accusations. Yes, it's unfortunate. I wonder which one of these two girls is Dylan. It doesn't, you know, I'm wondering which one is her. But yes, so I wanted to cover the background. So I now want to kind of get into what you know, Trey Songz response to, you know, these allegations as of late. If you are joining me right now on the live, please feel free to join in the chat, drop a comment. But yeah, we're about to get into it. Also, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But let's go ahead and carry on. I'm going to share my screen so we can get into how Trey Songz is feeling about these allegations as of late, because they are definitely heavy. And yes, these allegations cannot go unanswered. So this is so we're on the AtlantaDailyWorld.com. So the article reads, Trey Songz speaks out against new sexual assault allegations. Trey Songz and his legal team are speaking out after another young woman from former UNLV basketball player Dylan Gonzalez claims the singer sexually assaulted her at a Las Vegas hotel. On Tuesday, Gonzalez released a statement accusing Songz, real name Tremaine Neverson, of attacking her and causing her unbearable PTSD in the years following the assault. With what seems like endlessly reoccurring news of the alleged sexual assaults committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly live in my mind and suffer anew the long suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD of my rape by his very hands at a well-known Las Vegas hotel. I want to send my love, strength, and hope to all who are victims of sexual assault and its fatal nature. You are not alone. Wow. Wow. That's heavy. So this is a tweet from, let's see. Okay, so this looks like a tweet from Dylan Gonzalez, hashtag be strong, not silent. So the tweet reads, with what seems like endlessly reoccurring news of alleged sexual assaults committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly live in my mind and suffer anew the long suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD of my rape by his very hands at a very known Las Vegas hotel. I want to send my love, strength, and hope to all who are victims of sexual assault and its fatal nature. You are not alone. I stand with you and encourage all those who have suffered abuse to speak out and come forward. Suppression of our voices only emboldens our oppressors, and you cannot heal what you do not reveal. Now, that's a real statement right there. At this time, I humbly request my privacy, consideration, and compassion while I fully commit to pursue the best course of action and all of my legal options. Gracias, mi gente. DYL. Please direct all questions and inquiries to my attorney at George Verbrick on Instagram or Twitter, or through the link in his bio. Wow, that was a deep statement. So, if that's what her truth is, then, that's her truth. So it's just going to all have to play out in the legal system. The article also goes on to say, however, Trey is denying the claims. His legal team released a statement to TMZ saying, Trey and his team are confident in the legal process and that there will be an abundance of exonerating information to come over the next few weeks. Gonzalez's claims comes just months after reports surfaced revealing that Trey is under investigation over a separate alleged sexual assault incident that took place at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. Back in 2018, he was hit with a civil suit for allegedly sexually assaulting a woman in Miami. Last month, Gonzalez spoke out regarding her experience with the singer, tweeting, Trey Songz is a rapist. Lord, forgive me. I couldn't hold that in another year. See you in 2022. So that's her tweet she posted. Yes. So sis said that's her truth and she's ready to receive justice. So let's see. What's this young lady's name? Let me see. Dylan Gonzalez. Let's go to her Instagram because I'm not familiar with her. So let's see. Let's see who she is. Let's see who this woman is that's accusing Trey Songz of the R word. Okay, so yeah. Looks like she got some clothes on, so it'll be safe to show her Instagram. Listen, y'all know everybody Instagram ain't YouTube appropriate, so I think we good with Miss Dylan Gonzalez. So the drip doctor, artist, athlete, activist. Okay, so that's Dylan. So I guess she's a rapping ball player. So she's like, listen, yeah, it's time. Looks like she knew Nipsey Hussle. She had some work that she modeled for the marathon. Yeah, I'll have to watch this one again, just like, it's like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, I would say as far as with male R&B artists, they were kind of up there with favorites of mine. I think they're both talented men, but it's just unfortunate, when you have these type of allegations, kind of, sexual assault allegations slapped on you. So at this point, I'm just going to wait and see, how everything plays out, and just hope that, the truth come out, because these are strong allegations, both Trey Songz and Chris Brown, they have a brand. But if these young ladies are telling the truth and they're like, hey, I was violated, then they deserve justice as well. So I will continue, to watch this story along with, the case with Chris Brown, with both. So just make sure you hit the notification bell, you're subscribed to the channel. So therefore, when I do get the updates pertaining to this case and the other case with Chris Brown, you'll be aware, because I'm definitely interested in following it, because I believe the outcome of both of these cases can make or break their careers. I mean, I don't know how you come back from being accused of rape. Like, is that a thing? Can you guys think of anybody who like came back from something like that? To me, that's one of those deal killers. Like, your brand is just forever gone if you are found guilty of sexual assault. I mean, now you guys know we are in this Me Too movement. So people aren't playing, that people are not playing with things like this. You can't even say things sideways. Rihanna been snatching contracts left and right from people talking greasy and saying things sideways pertaining to assault against, particular women, things like that, which, it makes sense to me. So kudos to her for doing that and for taking it serious. I definitely would like to know, what Rihanna's thoughts are pertaining to the charges that have been slapped on Chris Brown recently. So, given her history with Chris Brown. So, yeah, we're going to continue to follow this. So, thank you again for coming to the party. Thank you for all of my paparazzis. Please make sure you have your bell on so you know when sis goes live. Because as I say, I'm real random over here, but we definitely get into it over here as well. So, you definitely don't want to miss out. Make sure you like, share, and you subscribe. And you just tell your mom and your daddy, your friend, your sister, just tell everyone about the party over here at the Chic Say What YouTube channel. Until the next broadcast, peace.